To my channel and welcome back to Friday Favorites. If you're new to my channel, Friday Favorites is a video series that I have implemented a couple months ago, which is where I share all my random favorites for the week that are not necessarily beauty related or that wouldn't fit into the monthly favorites that gets done once a month. So I'm going to get started. I have actually some really good things this week, some really random things. Like I'm going to show you the first one because it's huge. Right here, this is an air fryer. This is by the brand Chefman. This is a air fryer that I picked up during Black Friday. I was thinking and wanting to get an air fryer to kind of make healthier dishes, more for like roasting vegetables and potatoes and maybe like chicken breast. And they're really, really expensive. Like air fryers are really expensive. And in essence, I mean, you can just use your oven and just use very minimal oil. But I just kind of like the idea. Sometimes I like gadgets like this if I use them, you know, like the hand blenders. Like I love that. I think that's like the best thing ever invented. But in air fryers. So Black Friday, Target was having a huge sale on the air fryers. And I'm the kind of person, I look at them and I look at the reviews. I read reviews on everything. There were so many different ones that I was looking at, even not just from Target, like from other brands that were having, you know, the sale. And when I looked at the ones on Target and I searched to see what my store had in stock, there were like two, and this one was on sale. This is regularly $70 and it was on sale for $39 or $40. So then there was another one that was like a more higher end brand that was $10 more on sale. It was like on sale for $49. But when I read the reviews, the one that was more money got worse reviews than this one. Like they were like, it's really small and it's this and it's that. And so for me, even though mentally you think, oh, if it's more money, it has to be good. That's not always necessarily true. If anything, the one that I got that was $10 cheaper is actually amazing. It fits so much. I cut up like a bunch of potatoes and I sauteed them. I put a little bit of olive oil because, I mean, you can still use olive oil even though it's, you know, an air fryer. But I just did a little bit of that with some parsley and a little bit of sea salt. I roasted them and oh my God, they were delicious. I did chicken breast. I did chicken wings. I've done vegetables, you know, just like you cut up some peppers and onions and just any kind of vegetables, you know, green beans, and they're delicious. Like this is like the best purchase, like my best Black Friday purchase ever. And I'm hoping that things go on sale again. I know it's in stock in Target, but I don't think it's on sale. But I highly recommend, especially this brand. It's very user-friendly, it's digital, and it's so easy to use. Like you plug it in, you set the time, and you just kind of set it and forget it. And if you guys remember those infomercials, I love it. I love having an air fryer. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to turn the oven on, and it gets it done in record time. And again, you don't even have to use oil. You can use water, you could just use nothing, and it's perfect. And what I did was, like one of the recipes, it calls to like spritz the meat or whatever with like a little bit of oil, but you're not supposed to like pour it, you're just supposed to spritz it. So I bought that misto that you can put your olive oil in, and then that works really good with it. So that's just a hack. But number one is my air fryer. I love this. Okay, number two, this is kind of beauty related. This is the Tan-Luxe The Face. This is the illuminating face drops. I picked these up during the VIB sale. Oh my God, guys, I love them. If I find that I am looking a little bit pale or I'm just looking a little bit not that great, I'll just drop a couple drops of these in my nighttime moisturizer and put it on. And in the morning, I'm not saying I'm like super tan or dark or whatever, but it just kind of gives me a glow and it just kind of like makes me look very healthy. Like I was outside but didn't get burnt, but just got a little bit of color and just look healthier, especially if like you're like me and you end up self-tanning your body, but you always forget about your face. So this works amazingly. Like I said, I don't put a lot. I just put like 1 or 2 drops in my moisturizer and just kind of rub it on, and it looks great. You can even do it in the morning. Like if you are, let's say you're not wearing makeup and you want to just kind of give yourself a little bit of a glow, you can put that in your daytime moisturizer and just go about your business. And it kind of, as it works throughout the day, gives you a healthy glow. So I really like this. It doesn't turn your skin orange or doesn't irritate my skin or it doesn't make any like discoloration worse. Like I've tried some products like this that when I woke up the next morning, I felt like maybe my any discoloration that I had was darker. So I highly recommend this. I really love this brand in general. Trader Joe's. I feel like it wouldn't be a Friday Favorites without something from Trader Joe's. These are the cauliflower pancakes. So this is their take. I'll show you the box. This is their take on a potato pancake. Okay, guys, I am not a huge, I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. I am not a huge cauliflower person. Like, I'm not. I haven't jumped on the cauliflower rice bandwagon and the cauliflower this, the cauliflower. I haven't, okay? I like potatoes. And yes, when I'm cutting carbs or when I'm watching my carbs, do I eat potatoes? No. But do I like potatoes? Yes. Do I feel like, you know, you should deprive yourself? No, absolutely not. I think everything in moderation and balance, that's what it's about. However, I was very intrigued by this. So I got them and they are actually really delicious. But let me warn you, if you think eating this is going to substitute and not have any carbs, you're sorely mistaken, because they use brown rice flour and potato starch and rice flour as a binder. So even though it's made with cauliflower and not potatoes, they're still adding a filler and a binder to it. So it's not carb free. There is still in 2 cakes, there is still 21 grams of carbs. So that's a lot. And there's 3 servings per container. So I want to say there were 6 in here. So I had 1 because I wasn't going to have 2. I mean, you can have 2 if you're making a meal of it, but I had it like as a side dish with something. I think I had it with a salad. When I made them, you can make them in the air fryer. I haven't done that, but I just took a pan and put a little bit of olive oil in it and heated it up like 3 or 4 minutes each side. And they came, I mean, they're delicious. Like, they are literally delicious. You cannot tell that it's a cauliflower pancake. And I'll tell you how I know. So I made a couple, right? I had one. I made one for my grandma. She knew that it was cauliflower. She doesn't care. She'll try anything. So she had it. She, oh, this is good. So I made another one and gave it to my mom. And I didn't tell her it was cauliflower. I said, try this, Mom. It's you know, a potato pancake. Okay, so she's having it. I said, isn't it good? She's like, yeah, it's really good. I said, oh, it's cauliflower. Did you know that? She had no idea. She says, I would have never tried it if you told me it was cauliflower. I said, I know. That's why I didn't tell you. And I mean, it's really good because it has the flavors and the seasonings. So you really can't tell. It kind of has the same consistency of a potato pancake. I mean, I've had mashed cauliflower before. You can tell a difference. It's not a mashed potato. It is not a mashed potato. Is it horrible? No. But it's not a mashed potato. But this genuinely tastes like it. And when you crisp it up and you put like either a little bit of applesauce on it or a little bit of any kind of dipping sauce, whatever, or you could just have it plain. It's good. Like, it's genuinely good. So if you are looking for a healthier option or a slightly low carb version, not really low carb, because don't forget there's 21 grams in 2 cakes. Just give it a try. I mean, they are genuinely really good, and they're gluten-free. So I guess that's kind of why I was drawn to them as well. That is amazing. Okay. Last but certainly not least, this is a face mask. This is again by the brand Tula. And these are their sheet masks, and they're limited edition. They're energizing and brightening sheet masks, and they're infused with probiotics and fermented birch water. I saw these on display at Ulta, and I said, oh my God, I saw those all over Instagram. Every freaking, influencer was wearing them. And then I just was like, kind of went out of your head. And then you saw it, and I was like, okay, let me read about it. So I'm perfectly honest, I am not a sheet mask person. I know a lot of people love them. I don't really go for them very often because I feel like nothing ever fits my face properly, and they just kind of like annoy me. But I was really curious to try these because they are supposed to be, brightening, and they have like all the good ingredients in it. It's more of a natural brand. So they come in these little packets, and when you put it on, you like literally look, it's like almost like snake skin. It's like this iridescent like disco ball look. However, I really, really enjoy this. There is like a lot of excess product in here. So even when it has hyaluronic acid, citrus acid, and it has like all different types of ingredients to brighten your skin. And these are great, to do at night too, or in the morning. But when you put it on, there's so much excess product in the packet that you can like squeeze it out and you can put it like on your neck or your chest, or just kind of like put it in a jar and save it, because I hate wasting product. So when I did that, I just kind of squeezed out whatever I could and put it elsewhere. But next time I might just put it like in a little jar and then have like an extra, it probably is enough for like another use or two, if you save it up. But I really like these. If you guys like sheet masks, if you guys like brightening and hydrating masks, definitely try this out. And what you do is after you put it on, you leave it on for the 10 minutes and you pull it off, you're left with like this stuff on your face. And they say just massage it in. My skin was so soft the next morning and it just felt so hydrated, like it really kept it hydrated. Now after I did that, I still went about my nighttime skincare routine. You know, put my eye cream on, I put moisturizer on, I did all that, but yet it still felt really good. So I have to say, it felt brightening and it felt, you know, softening. So I mean, is it going to get rid of any of your pigmentation? Probably not. You know, it's just a sheet mask, but it did make my skin feel really good. So if your skin is dry and you're having like a bad skin night, try this because it's very soothing and calming. And I was impressed. I don't think I'll be a sheet mask convert yet, but I did like this. So that is it, guys. That is my Friday favorites of the week. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you've been loving for the week, and I will see you very soon.